Hi, I'm Sandra. I have a doctoral degree in education and test prep expert with Study.com. I'm excited to help guide you towards success in the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 018 Knowledge of Career Development and Postsecondary Opportunities. Today we'll be going over questions about school counseling PK through 12 and the knowledge of career development and post-secondary opportunities. Let's go ahead and analyze our practice questions. Which of the following is an effective strategy for a school counselor to use to assist elementary school students in beginning to develop career awareness? Now notice it says assist elementary school, so that's the age level, and it's beginning in that whole development of career awareness. You got to think about age appropriate. So A, asking students to commit to a high school track based on their current favorite subject. They are constantly changing. That is not age appropriate to already be planning when they haven't even gotten to middle school. Doesn't mean that they can't be thinking about it or you can't introduce those kinds of things, but you just cannot say commit to a high school track based on that. B, providing detailed information about salary and job market trends. Well, salary and job market trends, it's great to know information about that, but to make sure that you give detailed information is, again, not age appropriate, so that will not work. C, encouraging students to pick a career by the end of elementary school. Well, by the end of elementary school, they can have explored many different careers, but to actually pick one, again, is not appropriate, so that will not work. And then finally, introducing various professions through career-themed storybooks and role-playing activities. That absolutely is the correct answer because you're doing age-appropriate things. You're doing role-playing, checking into various career professions, but you're certainly are not selecting detailed anything at this time. So D is the correct answer. According to Gottfredson's theory of circumscription and compromise, during which developmental stage do children begin to understand the impact of gender on career choices? Well, this is really important that you think about that you've got some information on this theory of circumscription and compromise. And think about even what circumscription actually does mean. It's really narrowing down, it's ruling out in a developmentally appropriate stage, and thinking about that when it comes to gender and how that influences career choices. So A, orientation to social evaluation. Well, that actually happens from about ages 9 to 13. That is not going to work well for this answer. Orientation to internal and the unique self, that happens after about age 14, so that is not correct. And again, we're still looking for gender on career choices. C, right here, sex roles, that definitely goes into play about ages 6 through 8. And so that would look more like the correct answer and not orientation to size and power because that is ages 3 through 5. So our correct answer is orientation to sex roles. Which of the following is an example of a formal career assessment? A, a student's self-reported interests. Well, right here in the words, the formal career assessment. So think about that for a moment. And again, this is asking for a student's self-reported interests, so those do not match. A job interview is letter B, so is that a formal career assessment? No. C, a career interest inventory. That certainly looks like that could be a possibility. How about D, a teacher's personal observation? Nothing's wrong with a teacher's personal observation, but it's not a formal career assessment. So that will not work. So it looks like our letter C is the correct answer. In which of the following ways can a school counselor best assist a high school senior who is having difficulty making a college major and career decision? So we're really looking at what's the age appropriateness. We have a high school senior having difficulty making a college major and career decision. So they're pretty advanced stages here. So A, advise the student select a major that would lead to a career with the greatest earning potential. Nothing's wrong with not taking time and looking at all that information about funds, but again, is that the correct way to focus a young person as they're making a career decision and a college major? B, encourage the student to major in a field that is currently in high demand. That's great, and it certainly means some job security out there. It's really not the best answer. C, suggest the student take a gap year from school to decide. Well, again, there's nothing really wrong with that, but again, we're trying to find out ways to best assist the high school senior making a college major and career decision. We're not talking about should they go to college, should they not, should they take a gap year. That's not what the question is asking. D, utilize interest inventories and discuss the results with the student to explore potential career paths. Now, this is much better because you're really taking a look and you're taking both professional inventories, you are verbally discussing those results, you are really exploring potential career paths, and that will be much better of a guidance for you as a school counselor to help with that career decision. With our analysis of these questions and our key focus on guided exploration opportunities, you are set for test day success. For more practice, check out our FTCE School Counseling PK-12 018 playlist. And for even more detailed practice strategies and customizable study materials, head over to study.com. Those who use study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short targeted video lessons specifically developed based on the latest test updates. With our resources, you know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to this channel to get all the latest FTCE test updates. And please leave your questions and success stories in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy studying.